check, I made a mistake. There is here 20. I put 0. Check, big mistake. Check, will you? Yeah, I said 0, but actually 21. Check, will you? 21 here, 21. So therefore, simplify your equation becomes 8 gamma plus 2 delta equal to 12. Then solve this second and first equation. I substitute for gamma here, right? There's 9 minus 4 delta and connect the answer. Gamma becomes 1, right? Gamma becomes 1. Delta is 2. Gamma and delta are the two constant value. I made a mistake. So I stop the video. I put, suppose I doubt here. That's 21. I missed that. They said f of minus 2 is 21, right? So see, this is the second equation. So solve the first term too and complete gamma and delta. So what the question is, find the two real linear factors of fx. You know one factor of fx, what the one factor? X plus half. X plus half is a factor because f of minus 2 is 0, right? Therefore you can use the long division method. If you know one factor, you can by dividing find the remaining factors. Now write the fx. Therefore fx equal 2x to the power 4 plus gamma is to 1. So 1x cube, delta is 2, then 2x plus 1. Is it okay? Gamma for 2, delta for 2x, gamma is 1. This is the function x, fourth polynomial, fourth degree polynomial, right? So they said x plus half is a factor. So by dividing a long division method, we can use the other factors or like a factorization completely the given fx. So can I divide therefore 2x power 4 plus x cube plus 2x plus 1. X plus half is a factor. X plus half is a factor. Otherwise what? Multiple to 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1 is a factor or x plus half is a factor. Both are same. So easy to divide by 2x plus 1. It's easy to divide by 2x plus 1. Divide by that. So very first videos I shown how to use the long division pattern, right? So can I write this x cube multiple 2x to the power 4 plus x cube subtract, cancel, take the 2x plus 1, okay? Next write 1. 2x plus 1. Perfectly divisible. That's called factor. If you know one factor, you can divide by that factor. No reminders, only the quotient part. Therefore fx can be factorized. 2x plus 1, one factor. The remaining x cube plus 1, okay? So what are that? 2x plus 1 and this factorize x a cube plus b cube type, right? X plus 1, what the other one? X square minus x plus 1. Completely factorize. That's the answer for first part 2015, my question number 3 in my TUTE, right? Now second part, it's a separate or not connect with the first part, I think. Find two linear expressions px and qx satisfy the equation for all real value of x. We'll see how that part, second case. Second one, there's an equation provided, right? X square plus x plus 1 into px plus x square minus 1 into qx equal 3x. Okay, find two linear expression. That means px and qx are linear. It means one dimensional. For example, 2x plus 1, 5x minus 1, or 3x minus 2 plus 2, like that. Generally we call ax plus b, qx may be cx plus d. So they ask find the px and find the qx. For satisfy this equation, they say linear pattern of this. So we build up two polynomial part for the px and qx. They say linear. So first part is over, second part separate. 2015 full type problem, right? So can I take, let px is ax plus b. I take px equal ax plus b, right? And take the qx equal how that? Cx plus d. Can I take cx plus d, two different linear pattern? So now substitute here. Therefore x square plus x plus 1. What is px? Ax plus b into this plus x square. Can I factorize this also? X minus 1, x plus 1 is it? And qx is cx plus d, right? Cx plus d equal 3x. So here we need 4 equations to solve because 4 unknowns a, b, c, d. So build up 4 equations. How that? If you try to make some part 0, you can equate the coefficient, many methods. Those following my first video from the polynomials. Put x4 plus 1, put x4 plus 1, this is 0, one equation. Put x4 minus 1, this is 0, another equation. Like we will build up one by one. So if x is 1, if x equal 1, 1, 1, 1, 3 into a plus b, these parts are 0, we put x4 1, 1 minus 1 0, everything 0, 1 times 3 3. Therefore your first equation becomes a plus 3 equal to 1, okay? A plus 3 equal to 1, a plus 3 equal to 1. Next, can I put x4 minus 1? Put x4 minus 1. If x equal, you decide the method, very useful, algebraic polynomial types. Put x4 minus 1. Here what? 1 only. Here minus 1 plus 1, 0. Okay. Here 1, 1 into that. That is what? Minus a plus b. How the minus a? You put x4 minus 1. 1 times a minus a, right? This part is 0. Check value. This is 0. This bracket, second bracket is 0. Therefore everything 0, right? Other side, put x4 minus that, minus 3. Yes, only you can find a and b also. I build up the other pair of equation. Now no value straightly, you can apply straightly to become 0. Next we use the coefficient. I work many problems, I said many explanations, many methods. Right below next. Equate the coefficient of the constant term. Equate the coefficient of the constant terms both sides. Equate the coefficient, write this. Equate the coefficient of the constant terms both sides. What is constant term? Means without x terms. Otherwise we call power is 0. X to the power 0 part, right? Here what? 1 times b, 1b. Here that's all plus come here. Minus into plus into d. Multiple everything. What happened? Minus 1 and plus d. If you multiple, that is minus d. Check it. 0. B minus d equal to 0 if we equate the constant part, right? This is your third equation. Therefore, if you know A and B, that means you know the D also, right? Tell another equation. You need another equation to find these A, B, C, D all. 4 unknowns, 4 equations. So how then easy method to get equation? So what happen if you take the x square coefficient or x cube? We'll take the x cube coefficient. Next write, take substitute, equate the x cube coefficient. Equate the x cube coefficient both side. Equate the x cube coefficient both side. See here how many x cubes available here. If you multiply this into this, x square into x cube, x cube, so coefficient is a. Coefficient is a, right? And here what? X into x c, x cube. Coefficient is c. The other side 0. No x cube that side, right? That's all this advanced mathematics. Hereafter intermediate O-level math solving equation. Take the 1 and 2, complete the grade 9 simultaneous equation type, okay? Can I take that, add the 1 and 2, add 1 and 2. So what happened at the 1 and 2? A cancel, 2b equal minus 2. So b is minus 1, okay? So from the first equation, b is minus 1, a is 2, check value. From the third equation, what is D answer equal to B? From the fourth equation, once you found one thing, thereafter simple, all quickly you can obtain the values. What is C answer? Minus A, minus 2. These are the 4 values. Then you can write what are the polynomials. The solution is okay, A is 2. B is minus 1. It's 2015 questions. The full problem in the exam, C equal minus 2, D equal minus 1. Therefore, give the answer for Px. So what is Px? Ax plus B. A for 2x minus 1, right? What is Qx? Qx, find the Qx answer. Cx plus D, C for minus 2x minus 1, right? This is the answer for that my third question from my TUTE. That is one past exam paper 2015, right? Okay, next we work on a problem behind question 43. See problem 43. That is question 2018 exam paper. 2018 exam paper. That question number 43 is my second polynomial TUTE, right? So stop the video, go through and check video and explain the method and how to solve such questions. So let C not equal to 0 and D be a real number. C and B are real number, but C not is 0. And Fx is given. Question number 43. Problem 43. Fx equal x cube plus 4x square plus cx plus d. It's a cubic power 3 polynomial. The remainder when fx divided by x plus c. When this fx divided by x plus c, they say the remainder is minus c cube. That is one data. Also, x minus c is a factor of fx. So very valuable two identities or two statements provide us. Therefore, they are show that c equal minus 2 and d equal minus 12. Simple question, 2018 big problem, final papers. So build up two equations. Because they said when the fx divided by x plus c, remainder is minus c cube. I'll complete that part. So we can write our familiar ideal form, identical form. So this polynomial can be shown. I say the answer is 5x into divisor. In this case, balance is, they say, minus c cube. This polynomial, every polynomial can be shown this pattern. We work many problems, right? This is equal to answer into divisor plus the balance. So make this part to 0. Put x for minus c, right? If x equal minus c, if x equal minus c apply, so this is minus c cube. Put x for minus c, therefore plus 4c square minus x for minus c square plus d. Put x for minus c square plus d equal minus c cube. Okay, check value. So see, minus c cube cancel. 4c square minus c square 3c square plus d equal to 0. Your first equation, right? And for the c, they said also what x minus c is a factor. X minus c is a factor of this given polynomial. Therefore, if we apply x for c, answer is 0. Next we see f of c is 0, right? F of c is 0 because x minus c is a factor, right? We have put x for c, c cube plus 4c square plus c square plus d equal to 0. So what is that? C cube plus 5c square plus d equal to 0. Now your basic mathematics solving equation. Solve this pair of simultaneous type equation. Find that C and D answer. Can I subtract here? First equation, subtract second equation. D cancel, right? Otherwise, better I take the second 2 minus 1. Take the 2 minus 1 because large of cube here, power cube. C cube 5c square minus 3c square plus 2c square equal to d cancel. Now take the factorize, take the c out, c square out, then c plus 2 equal to 0. Then we know 2 bracket 0 mean c square 0, that c 0 or c equal minus 2. Two solutions valid for any equation. Here because it's cubic or quadratic pattern, c 0 or that. But they say problem c not equal to 0. Then we won't allow to take this one. So c answer minus 2. Then go here, put c for minus 2, find the d answer. So applying the first equation, put c for minus 2. So here what, 412. So d becomes, what is that, minus 12 is it? So answer provided that, yeah, show that c equal minus 2, d equal minus 12. Then write what is the polynomial. Now complete the polynomial by writing the c, d values. Now writing the c and d values, complete the polynomial. F of x cube plus 4x square, what is c4 minus 2x, d4 minus 12. Okay, check value is the polynomial cubic equation, cubic polynomial, right? For these values of c and d, find the remainder when fx divided by x square minus 4. When fx divided by x square minus 4, find the remainder. So we will start from the beginning, from the first principle method. Okay, Now you know if any polynomial divided by a quadratic polynomial, the remainder be a linear pattern, okay? So I say the answer is 5x, answer is 5x. I take the remainder in the pattern of what? Ax plus b. I say ax plus b, right? When this polynomial divided by x square minus 4, this is the answer. The balance is this. Now write an identity form. So x cube plus 4x square minus 2x minus 12 is, but the pattern answer into divisor. Divisor is what? X square minus 4, x square minus 4 plus the balance ax plus b, right? Plus the balance ax plus b. So we'll have a simple question. We have many problems like the final paper, 2018 question paper, right? Now we can factorize x minus 2, x plus 2. There are two ways to make this 0. Put x4 minus 2. If x equal minus 2, what is that? Minus 8. Minus 8 here. Put x4 minus 2 plus 4, 16. Put x4 minus 2, then plus 4 minus 12 equal to x4 minus 2 minus 2a plus b. Okay, then what is that? Here 20, 20, 0 is it? Check value. Minus 2a plus b, 0. Your first equation. Next one, put x4 plus 2. We can factorize two pattern here, x minus 2, x plus 2. Then put x4 plus 2, x4 minus 2. So next one, x4 plus 2. If x equal plus 2, oh that means 2. So what is that here? 8. Here 2, 4, 16. Here put minus 4, minus 12 equal 0. And plus 2a plus b, okay? So simplify what that here, 16 minus 4, 12 cancel, 2a plus b, is it 8, okay? Your second equation. Now your simple grade 9 mathematics of simultaneous equation. Add 1 and 2, add 1 and 2, a cancel. 2b equal to 8, so b is 4, b is 4, put b for 4, a becomes b for 4, minus 4 then 2, check a 2, b 4, therefore give the answer reminder, therefore what the reminder is what? Cx plus d, I said Cx plus d. Let's see, complete ax plus b, reminder ax plus b. So what the remainder are equal 2x plus 4, right? 2x plus 4 is the answer. Question 43 in my TUTE 2018. Now see question 44, that is 2017 problem. 2017 problem. Problem. Stop the video, try on, go through and read and try on. Same ideas, same fashion. Now you have many questions in polynomials. How that they say gx, a function here, gx. Gx equal x cube plus px square plus qx plus 1, where pq a given real number, right? when gx divide by x minus 1 into x plus 2 is quadratic pattern into, not comma, into x minus 1 into x plus 2. They say remainder is 3x plus 2, right? Remainder is 3x plus 2, 1 data. Show that the remainder when gx divide by x minus 1, the answer is 5. Remainder is 5. Show that when remainder gx divide by x minus 1 is 5 and that divide by x plus 2, remainder is minus 4. This is all connection. There's continuous knowledge, continuous results need to the other part, right? If you go through step by step, you can think x minus 1 available, x plus 2 available. Here together they given. Later they break into two parts. Very first they said gx divide by this together. The balance is 3x plus 2. Later they said divide by x plus 2 separately, divide by x minus 2 separately. Okay, we'll see how to start this problem. Let's write this pattern. X cube plus px square plus qx plus 1 identically equal to what I say answer 5x, answer into divisor, okay, plus the balance. So they said the remainder is what? 3x plus 2, right? They say remainder is 3x plus 2 is one form, okay? This is, they say gx, okay, gx. Now they ask, now don't find the PQ at the moment because continuous problem, we write the statement for the other part and we decide how to do this question. Later part they ask, show that the same gx divide by x minus 1, what the balance. So write that also. So gx, otherwise x cube plus px square plus qx plus 1. If it's divide by, I say answer is something 5 1x, answer into divisor x minus 1 plus what the remainder. Can I say R1? You know, if any polynomial divide by a linear, balance is a constant part. We say R1. I want to find R1. Also come to other part. Again they say this given gx x cube plus px square plus qx plus 1. It's divided by x plus 2. X plus 2. I say answer is phi of 2, right? Phi of 2 into x is x plus 2. What the balance? Can I say R2? Can I say R2? There's a relation from this part and this, not like we not work like this from the previous. Otherwise don't find, therefore don't find a traditional method. You can go that method, you can come, no problem. As a homework is it okay. On exam situation, there's a relation, final exam paper 2008, a 17 paper, this one, right? They completely say this together, quadratic polynomial, then the balance is this. Next part they break into two pieces. First they divide by x minus 1, they ask the remainder. Divide by x plus 2, they ask the remainder, right? Okay. Now see what the idea here. Complete the first one. I want to make this 0, put x4 1. If I put x4 1, this becomes 0. I can find the R1. So you put x4 1, what here? 1 plus p plus q plus that. Can you find that answer here? If you put x4 1, If you put x4 1 plus p plus that comes in, this comes 0, see, this becomes 0, put x4 5. Therefore, if you properly identify this method, this problem, you can simply go through and collect the ways, right? So here is okay. I put x4 See, if x is 1, what is that? 1 plus p plus q plus 1. x4 here 0 plus r1. Okay, if you put here x4 what here also the same. If you put x4 what happened if you put x4 this becomes 0. The same here 1 plus p plus q plus 1, but here there's a value 5. Therefore this summation equal to 5. So this part answer equal to 5. So p plus q plus 2 equal to 5. That means this remainder is equal to 5. The remainder equal, they said, they given the answer, I think, show that, but yes, answer is 5. So simple question, not need to find the p value separately, q value separately, simply you can obtain this pattern and then tell the same other part. So to find the remainder second occasion, to make this part is 0, put x4 minus 2, right? So if you same thing, put here x4 minus 2, this is 0, but there's a value here. So you can mark that if x is minus 2, if x is minus 2, so actually this is not needed, right? It's not needed. You can put here this answer g of minus 2. The various way of writing, so try to give simple ideas. G of minus 2 is everything becomes 0. Put x4 minus 2 what the answer. Put x4 minus 2 there. Then simplify the minus 6 minus 4. This is what R2, right? Results to second occasion is that. Is the easy method to find first occasion, first problem, first part. Find the values of P and Q. Now you have to work it. Find the values of P and Q. Now you build up two equation and solve it. How the first equation P plus Q. P plus Q equal to what? Take the 2 that side, 3. P plus Q equal to 3. Can I say, always try to give full tricky, break the tricky point of the question and try to minimize your work with a short period, try to get the full marks of the problem, one equation. So everything happened, those followed my regular basis, all the video series for the new grade 12 lessons. I start from the beginning, polynomial and step by step. The students knows well this, right? Okay, how this I not mark here, put g for minus 2 actually. If you put minus 2, what happened here? Minus 8, put x for minus 2, 4p. Put x for minus 2, minus 2q plus 1, okay. This is results to, otherwise the answer, that side equals minus 4, right? So connect to a second equation, 4p minus 2q equals, is it okay? Check with you. Put x4 minus 2 minus 8. Minus 2 means plus 4p minus q minus, put x4 minus 2 minus 2q, okay? So 4p minus 2q. Here 8, 4, 3 is it? Check. Second equation. Now solve and find the both P and Q solution. If I connect 1, 2, simplify by applying substitute 4P. 2 what is Q4 here. 3 minus P equal to 3. 4P minus 2 into Q is 3 minus P. So 4P minus 6 plus 2P equal 3. So what is that? 6p equal to, is it 9? Yeah, for P answer, what is it? 3 over 2 or 1.5. Check value the answer for P, 3 over 2. Then substitute the P answer, 3 over, yeah, same answer is it? Q also 3 over 2. P is 3 over 2, Q also 3 over 2, okay? And show that x plus 1 is a factor of gx. The good question, future problem, similar problem come all exam papers, provincial papers, school term papers, right? After finding these, what is gx? Now write the gx. Now write the gx after complete the pq values, write your gx. Therefore gx equal x cube p4 3 over 2 x square p4 3 over 2x plus 1. Now simple question of the factor theory. You can teach me yours properly regular basis. Follow this my video series. Show that x plus 1 is a factor. And if you put x4 minus 1 becomes 0. Check that. G of minus 1. G of minus 1. What happened? Check that. Here minus 1. Here 3 over 2. Here minus 3 over 2. Yes, see the answer 0. G of minus 1 is 0. Therefore, write a word by factor theorem. What? X plus 1 is a factor of gx. Well balanced question. Always practice, the juniors practice this. But unfortunately, I said many video previously, you will forget when you come to 2022 or 2021 or 2023 or future your exams. You will forget this. You are very busy in the last sections. But that's a good method. Always keep in touch. Simply you can get the full marks within short period. I worked 2019, I worked 2017, I worked 2018 also. Now see next question 45, 2016. See that question 2016, question 45, my second TUTE of the polynomial. So from this I stop these all. See you can work all other problem. Next I start the applied mathematics velocity time graph. One of the first question in the applied maths paper. So keep in touch. Newcomers, subscribe the video. Then you will receive all my this recorded publish of this YouTube channel and lessons. So next I start the applied mathematics. Okay, see the question 45. Let px, they'll give fx, gx, 5x. Now you are very familiar with that. I hope you know all symbols now, very familiar symbols are what? X cube plus 2x square plus 3x minus 1, okay? And another one, qx. They've given two polynomials, px and qx. What is qx equal? Check there, x square plus 3x plus 6. This is a quadratic polynomial. That's a cubic polynomial, right? They said clearly two polynomial. Using the remainder theorem, what they say, find the remainder when px divide by x minus 1. Complete that. When px divide by x minus 1, what the remainder? So can I write the standard form? X cube plus 2x square plus 3x minus 1 is identically equal to, can I say answer is 5-1x? Answer into divisor when divide by what? Px divide by x minus 1, right? X minus 1, but the balance, whatever polynomial divide by a linear polynomial, remainder is a number constant. Can I say R1? So complete the R1 first. Simple case. Put x forward. Make this part 0 always. Put x forward. If x is 1, if x equal 1, what is that? 1 plus 2 plus 3 minus 1, 0 plus R1. Therefore, no problem. Your R1 is 5. Is it okay? Check there. Remainder is 5 when you divide by first occasion. So that is okay. Further they ask, also show qx divided by x minus 2. Find the remainder. Then this divide by x minus 2, right? So can write the same pattern. X square plus 3x plus 6 can be shown as, can I say, second occasion answer 5 2x, answer into divisor what? X minus 2, x minus 2. Here also we say the remainder is a constant number, say R2. So how to find the R2? Make the answer part 0. Put x4 2. Put x4 2. If x is 2, if x is 2, divided by 4 plus 6 plus 6 equals 0 plus R2. Therefore, clear your answer is it 16. Okay. Remainder is 16 when you divide by that. Okay, that's that part is occur. See the next part, read and see. Verify that given a new polynomial pattern. Verify that px equal x minus 1 into qx plus 5. And find the remainder when px divide by another quadratic polynomial. Is it okay? What do you mean verify? You know now px is given and qx is given. They ask, what do you mean verify? Sometimes these words are new for newcomers, for advanced math student. Something confused. So follow me how I am showing, I am explaining these terms. So verify mean we have to check whether this statement is correct. This is the true, we have to show that, right? So therefore see here px, you know the px. You know the px, no matter write the px equal. Here see x minus 1. What is qx? This is the qx part. Qx x square plus 3x plus 6 plus 5. Now verify me, show if you multiply the bracket and tell it becomes the same answer. It becomes that pattern. So if you multiply x into x cube available, 3x square available, minus x square, then 2x square, here minus 3x plus 6x plus 3x, minus 6 plus 5, see minus 6 plus 5 minus 1, that's true. That's true. I think to show clearly, you multiply these two brackets, and add the 5 and show the same px becomes there. Yeah, but it's true, right? This pattern true. After getting the remainder is 5, you see, the remainder becomes 5. This becomes 5. You can do that pattern. That's the answer. Nothing to worry about the long part. If you multiply this bracket and add it to 5 and show this become that. Let's pass it over, right? Multiply the bracket and show that you. I'm not sure that, I hope you can, right? Multiply the bracket and it becomes what here? This polynomial. Okay, last part of that. Find the remainder when px divide by x minus 1 into x minus 2. Find the remainder when px divide by x minus 2 and that's this px divide by that. When you divide this px, find the remainder when this px divided by x minus 1 into x minus 2, they ask. So first you write the polynomial pattern and decide. So how the px, therefore, we say answer into divisor. What the divisors? X minus 1, x minus 2, plus the remainder. You know, any polynomial divided by a quadratic polynomial, remainder is a linear pattern. Can I say like this? Ax plus b. Ax plus b, right? Ax plus b. Can I take that pattern? Ax plus b form this px. Then see any simple method by using the previous answers. Using the previous answer, we must be shown this. See this one. Px can be shown that pattern. Px can be shown this pattern. Px can be shown this pattern. So therefore, see that once again, px equal. Can I write this one here? X minus, here we have the x minus 1. See, check value. We have the x minus 1 here. So what is qx? The 5x into x minus 2. If I write the x minus 1 separately, plus the sum. Here we won't work from the first principle. You can do, no problem. The first principle you can find the answer, but they expect using the previous method called deduce. Singalකින් අපෝහණය කරන්නට පරණ උත්තරෙන් එක්ක යන්න ඕනේ අපි, right? Therefore, since px can be shown that pattern, now they ask px divided by these two product, what the balance? Balance is this pattern. Balance always a linear pattern ax plus b, right? So now I try to apply the previous part, last part, connect to this. So here x minus 1 available, all a multiplication, all three multiples, right? X minus 1, here 5x, x minus 2 plus this. Okay, now see px, x minus 1, what is this part? According to the first part, that is qx, is it? That is qx. That is qx polynomial. See this everything together qx. So write your qx. What is qx? They said x square plus 3x plus 6. X square plus 3x plus 6. Here plus the balance part. Oh, here also we have this completely. X minus n, okay, into x minus 1 plus 6. Here ax plus b, ax plus b, x minus 1, the same thing, ax plus b,